This Sunday is Mother's Day. For many people, it's an opportunity to give thanks and praise to the one in their lives who has mothered them most. Could be the one who raised you in your household, or the one who, at some point in your life, provided that mothering love, that mothering care that you needed. For others, it will be a complicated holiday, a complicated time to remember one who is gone from you now, or one whose relationship was less than satisfying or nurturing, perhaps even injurious. And so Mother's Day can be a sober time as well. Mother's Day can be a time where thoughts and dreams of motherhood can be celebrated, but also grieved and mourned. So it's a day in which the complex identity and relationship of motherhood is engaged in its full range of emotion and of color and feeling. And yet, at its inception, as you may know, the Unitarian Julia Ward Howe in 1870 had nothing of the sort in mind. She did not think of the household or of interpersonal relations. Instead, as she proposed Mother's Day, she imagined a great council of women coming together to sit with one another and to engage one another in the question of how, in the shadows of war, the people of the earth might talk with each other and learn from each other and put forth a vision of the great family of humankind living in peace. Mother's Day for her was an invitation to start over, to try again, to think anew, to put out a new dream. Here in 2017, with all that we read in the political headlines, all that we see in the presidential administration, all the rancor and all the division and anger and frustration and injustice that is lifted up and brought to our attention and experienced in our hearts, we know that it may be time again for people to sit together, women and otherwise, those willing to engage in a nonviolent spirit, to seek peace, to seek how we might go forward. At ORUUC, we are blessed with an abundance of good humor and trust and love, and so perhaps ORUUC is a place where we can begin to practice this daring to dream, daring to imagine a new world, a new community, a new life that is grounded in peace, whose values and virtues and fruits are all echoes of that great call to peace. For Mother's Day, as we engage the complexity of motherhood, the deep love, and for some the sorrow or other feelings, let us also take a moment to think about peace.